Guys, do you know that every successful person was once a dreamer, just like you and me? The only thing is that they got up from their dreams and took action. This means that for every person, for every individual to be successful, you have to dream. And after dreaming, you have to take action. I want to use this opportunity to tell you that your future depends on your dream, not your government, not your politician. Your future depends on your dream. And the next thing is that your dreams also depend on your action. Your dreams depend on the things you decide to do with your life, the things you decide to unrelentlessly do. A lot of times, some of these actions are things that a lot of people have not been able to do, or a lot of people have not been willing to do. It's the reason why we have a few people who are controlling wealth. Now, the next thing I'll tell you is that in taking your action, it will need that you take some risks. Now, there is a saying that a fish with its mouth closed never gets caught. To some extent, it means that you don't have to take risk because for a fish opening its mouth, it's a form of risk it takes. But then I think this is a little erroneous. There is some problem with it because if this saying were to be true, don't forget that a fish will have to open its mouth before it will. So if a fish doesn't want to get caught, it definitely means that it won't eat. That means it will die of hunger. So I say that a fish with its mouth closed never gets caught, but then it ends up dying of hunger. So will you allow that fear of failure to cause you not to take action? Will you allow that fear of failure to cause you not to try something? Now, I always say that optimism gains strength when the holes of pessimism are filled. Why do I say this? I say this because pessimism gives you the fear of failure. Pessimism gives you chances of failure. But then optimism urges you to know about your success, knows that it will definitely be okay. You will make it. So I say that both are needed. They go hand in hand, though they sound opposite. Now, I say they go hand in hand because when you feel or you have the zeal to succeed, and pessimism sets in, that pessimism helps you to know the kind of challenges that could arise. And it helps you to, create or build alternative plans, or it helps you to create mechanisms that will help you solve the problems that may arise. So you realize that you will have a higher chance of succeeding, which means that you are taking calculated steps. I will tell you that you need to take risk, but then the risk has to be calculated. Don't don't worry about your dream not being complete in the beginning because even this multi-billionaire and founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, says that dreams don't always come in full from the beginning, but then as you start, they unfold, and then you get a bigger picture and the complete picture of it. So, my brothers and sisters, I'll say that you need to dream, you need to take action, you need to be optimistic, and you need a dose of pessimism that will help you to create alternative plans. You need action because you never have to leave things on autopilot. Don't leave anything on autopilot thinking that something that is meant for you will definitely come to you. That saying is also erroneous. People say that something that is for you will always come back to you. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with this because you need to take certain actions to make sure that even the things that belong to you remain with you, both in business and in relationship. Yes, you need to take action. You have a responsibility to play to make sure that something that is for you remains yours and successful. Never leave anything on autopilot, not your business, not your relationship. Never leave anything on autopilot, thinking that because it is meant for you, it will be for you and it will be successful. Have a nice time, guys, and much love.